guys, so basically I just kind of thought that there was a lot of Minecraft videos but a lack of good how-to builds, and so I decided I'm going to start doing a how to build series, because I think I'm quite good at building, like this. I built this, don't really know why, I just kind of felt like it. And so today we're going to build something a bit like it but a bit smaller, and yeah, we'll build like a little farmhouse kind of thing to go by my farm. In fact, let's build it behind. Okay, so I know the first thing that's come to your mind is, oh, but you're doing this in creative. Yeah, well, this is pretty much all you'll need for now. So you can get all that in survival, and it'll take you longer, but I'm not here to play the game, I'm here to show you how to build stuff on it. Okay, so we start off by building the corners, like plotting out where we're going to go. So we're going to have 5 up, and then wherever we want to go to, I don't know if I want to do this one like it. Okay, yeah. Make sure you get everything level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I'm using this wood as opposed to planks is just because it just looks good on the corners. Like, it really helps it stand out, gives it some detail rather than just being quite boring and same-ish all around. I think that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I'm only building a small one is because that house is just lots of small ones put on top of each other, and next to each other. So this is just giving you the basic build. It's up to you how you arrange them. Okay, so as you see, so I've done 5 up, black, and then I'm going across the bottom with it at the same as well. When you're going across the bottom to get the grain of the wood right, you always click on the wood rather than on the floor. So you've got it. So it makes it look like kind of like a Tudor house. Helps it look more realistic. I mean, as realistic as it can get in a cube world. But yeah, so we'll just do the corners and bottom like that, and then once you've got it all the way around, which doesn't take too long as you've got the wood. That's it. That's your plot. You got your corners out. You got your bottom bit done, and you're pretty much ready to roll. Next thing you're gonna do is do the same as you did across the bottom, across the top, making sure you click on the wood rather than, well, you can't really click anywhere else. So yeah. Again, people are going to be saying, you know, I can do this because I'm flying, you can't do this. My advice would be to leave a corner till last, and then nerd pole it, and then hold down shift and just click away. So there you go, there's some advice on how to do this if you're playing in survival. Oops. I mean, if I was doing this in survival, it would take too long and it would get like no views because it would be so long. It would be so boring. Okay, so I don't want to hear any complaints about me cheating, being creative or anything. Okay, so next thing is oak wood planks. That's the other good thing. It's all oak. It's not any of the fancy or rarer woods. It's just nice, good old oak, easy to find, easy to get, easy to make. It really doesn't take much effort. It's a nice, simple build. So yeah, I like these little cottagey farmhouses. I'm not sure what sort of builds you guys are going for. If you want me to build something, or you need help building something, just leave me like a suggestion in the comments and I'll get around to doing it at some point. Obviously some builds take longer, and if you want me to do a longer how to build, I can. I can do whatever you want. Okay, it's down to you guys. I'm just here to help you figure out how to structure it and how to make it get all the detail to make it look good. I'm just giving pointers. So all your guys' creations, I'm just teaching you a little bit on how to do it to make it look good, and the rest is down to you. Like I say, you can rearrange this in any way, shape or form that you want, and yeah, it's your creation. On one of the walls you're going to want to make sure you leave enough space for a door. Okay, so there we go, we've got a double door on this one, and there you go, that's the walls done. Not too hard. Yeah, and you see how it's starting to come together already. It's not looking bad. But then we're going to put stairs on along the roofs. Now people tend to wonder how you do this. Okay, this bit's all pretty simple, but it's this bit that people have some confusion with on the corner. What you do is you just put it in between the two, not like that, there you go, in between the two, and click, and you'll get like a nice rounded off corner. It's easy enough. Oops, that was an accident. So yeah, I'll do some shorter videos on this as well, just like little basic bits like how to build a good wall, a good fortress wall, or a tower wall, tower shapes, how to build a good street light for those of you who are making villages or whatever. But yeah, so you know, it's pretty simple stuff, like, to begin with. But if you guys want me to do something hard, just let me know what. So yeah, obviously I'm working at a faster pace than you will be if you're in survival. And so far it's taken me pretty much all day to get this far, so when you're in survival it'll take you a while, but it will be worth it. And the best thing about this sort of build is, of course, you can always like start off something small like this, and then you can go into something bigger. Anyway, so once you put the first lot of roofing around like that, you're going to add a second lot just on top of the wood that you have, like the timber frame. Again, same trick for the middle, for the corner pieces. Yeah, I mean, this is all the kind of interesting stuff. After this, it's just putting in windows and laying out the floor, stuff like that. Nothing really that interesting. I don't know whether you guys will want to see that, so I'll probably like pause the recording at that point. But yeah, just making sure you get the idea of the corner piece. Always skip it until you've got your piece there, click in the middle. And yeah, I literally, like, you see a lot of people doing like really high pointy roofs, but in a cube world I don't think that looks really that good. I do 2 lots of stairs, one hanging over the edge, one on top of the roof, and then all this bit gets filled in with just oak wood planks, same as the floor. So I'll do that last. What I'm going to do before then is I'm going to put some fence bits in the window, because I think it looks a lot better than actual glass windows in a build like this. I mean, it's already very wooden and very rustic and old, and I don't know, just quite basic. Nice but basic. So the fences in the window slot I think helps set it off quite a bit. And that's it, that's the window done. So let's have a look at how this is looking. Yeah, as you can see, like, how it's holding up compared to that. It's looking pretty good. It's not looking bad at all. It's looking quite basic, but it's not looking bad. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to fill in the floor and the top of the roof, and then I'll be back. Alright, see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, roof's done, floor's done. And the pretty much the shape of it, finally get my words out. The shape of it is pretty much, well, no, it's entirely done. But it looks a bit basic right now, right? So yeah, we're gonna add in some some finishing detail, like stairs to the door. We will put a door in there. Then other things that I like to do is, because of the wooden timber frame, I like to add in little fence posts just like this, just because I don't know if any of you have ever watched any Discovery Channel stuff, or Time Team or whatever, but the bolts and nails that they used to use in old, like, medieval times or whatever, they're pretty big, and this, I feel, kind of replicates that look. So of course we just put that in there, and we just go around each of the corner. Just one here, on the floor, on the roof, here, okay. And then what else do we do? We put in a little handrail. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we'll just leave a small one there, and on top of that we'll put a torch. It makes it look like a really nice greeting into the home. And we just put these where the door will be. And if you're not sure where to put them, I always just try to make it symmetrical. It always looks better. And yeah, so that's that. I should get a door in there, so I'll get a door. Where are our doors? Oh no, wait, they're in redstone, right? We'll also get a chest just to place a chest down, bed, some carpet, and what else shall we put down? Put down a music box, because they always make things seem a lot better. A furnace, and of course a crafting table. So we'll do some interior work here as well. When you're putting a door down, never put it down like on your way in, because it'll come out right at the edge of the door, and it doesn't look as good as if you step inside and put the door down from the inside. Gives it like a tiny little porch thing, not too much, but enough to be noticeable. Bed. Now, the bed this is pretty much the centre part of any Minecraft house, so we'll put it in line with the doors, centre of the room, and as you would in real life, you have a little like bedside cabinet, and that's that done. Now over here we'll just place a couple of furnaces along with a couple of chests, kind of like a kitchen, and of course you want a workshop, so you just do the same over here, and a kind of, I don't know, wardrobe, I guess, something over here. Chests are so important in Minecraft, so you can never have enough. And a music box and a place to hold your records. Still looking a bit basic though, so we're going to put some carpet down. For carpet, what I'll always say is do 2 away from the wall, all the way around, and that way it comes up just shy of the bed. It doesn't go anywhere, like nothing's gonna be in the way of the carpet, because of course you can't put things down on carpet, which sucks because obviously you can in real life, but I think that's something that could be worked on personally. Notch, if you ever see this, or if someone important sees this, then of course you can go and tell Notch, because I'm not even making sense anymore. So yeah, once that's all in, it's looking pretty nice for a little basic farmhouse. You know, I like the look of this. I'd stay here. Nice little thing, of course, just to get started, and then eventually, you know, you build it up bit by bit. In survival especially, you don't want to try and do this all in one go, but eventually you'll end up with something like this, which is quite a nice looking area, nice looking house. Again, the handrail with torches on, nice and welcoming all the way around. I did 2 along the bottom here, 1 at the top, just for a bit more detail. On this I also added like a windowsill garden thing, which I'll teach you how to do in a later episode. Then I'll show you the inside as well, just to let you know that this is exactly what I do. The roof's quite high on this, so the timber kind of comes across a bit, but I like the look of that. I've also added in more torches, obviously it's a bigger space, and I've added in some fence things across here and on the inside, just because obviously you've got a large bit of timber here, and like I said, it looks like the old fashioned like nails and bolts and stuff, and this kind of just acts as a bit of furnishing. This doesn't really have anything to do with anything. I like the look of it. It's not for everyone, so I didn't put it in that little house. Plus it's, like I say, it's a little house. This is just like a room divider kind of thing, so you know, when you go in, you've got your bedroom. So it's not too divided, it keeps the room looking quite big, but closed off at the same time. And then in here I have a pest problem. So I've just kind of closed this off because this is where I keep everything, and I did have a lot of bats in here, but they appear to have left somehow, which is good. So yeah, this is like an attic. But yeah, so you know, hopefully with those tips and tricks, then you can get used to building little farmhouses and get used to that sort of build, and end up with quite a big place like this. And just beyond the farm, there's the one we just built over there in the distance, and I'm going to leave it there as kind of a trophy. Everything that I build on this series, I'll leave built out there, and we can end up hopefully with a nice little village, maybe even a city if the series goes on long enough. Alright, let me know in the comments what you want to see me build next, and I'll see you later. Bye!